This stupid arm sucks, man. And the angles on all this are pretty awful too, if I'm honest. But getting ready to get rolling here. So weirdness. Okay, so waiting on our other player. Guess in the meantime I can fire up the game. Should I do that, or should I play something else for a little bit while I wait? Let's put out a message here. Blah, blah, blah. He's still on Do Not Disturb, so I guess I will be right back. Okay, well, we got us a change of plans. The change of plans is we're playing a different game. But I gotta figure out what. We're playing a different game because the person I was gonna play with isn't gonna make it. So, what are we playing instead tonight? What are we playing instead? You know, I think that I don't know what to play. That is a tricky one. Could play some Truck Sim. Or a Fallout. I could just try and play For the King solo. But I don't think I want to. I think... It's a tricky one. There are too many choices. There's too many choices. Seriously, way too many choices. I could. Let me try something here. Might might play some Destiny if I can use my... God, I hope that airplane's not super noticeable. If I can use my Microsoft account with it. Because I just got the Game Pass, so... I don't think I want that, whatever the hell it is. Come on. Oh, faster. Seriously, you gotta look what's going on here. Did I miss an update or something? No, I think it would complain when I first tried to open it. Ah. Stuff is happening. Slowly, but happening. Yeah. Did I uninstall and reinstall this without thinking about it? Patch notes, no. Yup, all this stuff. Let's see here. Menu. Nope. I want the game options. Director character settings. Well. This is not useful at all. It's in this gameplay settings. Let's see here. No. Crap. Sure. Not working in my favor. Oh, yeah. It looks like I can't connect those things. It is immensely disappointing, but it is what it is. So, what are we playing instead? I haven't played Sea of Thieves since the update came out. Let's see something here. Let's see. Hit up somebody else and see if they want to play. That one's busy. What about... Well, first off, we're just gonna fix that so it doesn't say I'm playing for the king anymore. Yeah, okay, because that's not what we're doing. So, I think I just play some Minecraft. Fuck it. I hate how damn squeaky this chair is. Just get this game open already. Takes way too long to open game. Let's see. One sec here while this is doing its thing. I can't interrupt it because it will flip the fuck out if I do. Let's make a couple more quick checks here. Still gotta load up the server. Come on. Take too long. Take much too long. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And back to here with that. Okay. Right. Why am I standing over here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So, let's see. We finished up the, I guess we pretty much finished the castle itself. Now it's about doing some, like, furnishing stuff. So I need, you know what I need is I need ships. Pour de wool. Of course it's freaking nighttime. Whatever. It don't matter. I have axe. Didn't I have just like a metric butt ton of wheat growing here? No, no, no. Did they see me? Flippity floppy creepers. Can't have it. Cannot have it. Let's see, there's chests and a dewhack in here. I think there was, okay. I think there was a bed in here somewhere, right? Oop. It ain't there. There were stairs here before, right? Not stairs, but flipping, you know, those things. You know what? I'm gonna do a couple of things here. One is make an extra one of. Oh right, it's an extra one of these, and then I gotta remember. Let's see. I think it's this. And then these, this, yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, grabbing an extra one of those is a good way to go too. But what I really need is ladder. Metal ladder, dumb, wood ladder. I need a metric crap ton of sticks. Okay, well that's fine. It's not like I have a shortage of wood with which to make them. Oops. Okay. Oh, exactly. Stellar. Okay. Blap, 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 blap. You would. Okay. Oh. The attic isn't the most useful. Stop that. Okay, all that's here is some dirt, which I assume was left by a, fucking guy. And that's back down to the bottom. So I was wrong about there being those things here. Well, shite. Oh, and just like that, it's day again already. That is just fine by me. So let's see here. Spitter. Die. There were sheep over here somewhere, right? Ah, damn it. Damn it. I swear I had filled these pens before. It's really flippin' frustrating that they are now empty. What do I need to get sheep? I need wheat. I need wheat, don't I? Crap. You know what? I probably have a ludicrous amount of... Oop. Pop filter down. I probably have a ludicrous number of seeds somewhere. Just have to go get them. Oh, you know what? I know where I have a whole butt ton of wheat. I forgot there's the castle's kitchen garden. It's very lacking kitchen garden. Did I really put this down here? That's interesting. Yeah. Gotta get some seeds to plant out here anyway. How... I'm really frustrated about that not being there anymore. I guess because the server's running whether I'm on or not, right? So there's still stuff going on. Certain timers are occurring. So, I only got 29 seeds out of that. Well, I guess I'm not going to fuck around with planting any of them up here. Seeds there for now. Alright, not doing too bad here. Yeah, that's a good start. But like a genius, I didn't save it. Oh no, I need the wheat to get the... Yeah. Oop. Did not mean to do that. Back out on our way. Is that just a big pool of oil? Why is there... I don't... Whatever. I'll deal with it later. probably grab cows and pigs and all that too, but that's another deal with it later because I need. There's only a couple of them over here. Let's see what I can get. Let's see what I can get. Not that fucking creeper, I hope. The hell is it? Underground somewhere, I guess. Come here, you little sheep bastards. Yeah, you all see it. Come here. Come here. That's right. I'll bring a lot of you back. It's a nice little start on just the kind of ranch I need. Got 4 still? Oop, lost one. Don't think you're getting out of this. Yep, there we go. Come on. No stragglers, nobody getting left behind. Yep, come on. That could have gone badly. I really don't like this whole walking backwards thing. There we go. Where's that pig? Nope, 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 nope. Come here. Per flip infection. Alright. And, you know what? Hey, Porky. Did the pigs not go for the... What do the pigs go for? Carrots or something? Come here. Yeah, that's carrots. Damn it.
Oh. Testing, testing.
Hey, it's Harley. How's it going?
It's going all right.
Good.
You'll stream it on YouTube?
I am streaming on YouTube, yeah.
Let me... BI2, T3. There you go.
I'm just doing a little ranching because the exterior of the castle is pretty much done.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see it because it's not on screen yet, but
Yeah.
I will see shortly, I'm sure.
There is still one more thing I want to do. I want to add one more tower. I've got 2. I want to put a 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it's pretty much done. I think it's fairly noticeable from the village area.
Cool. All right, let's see. It should be Feed the Beast app.
Yeah.
Did you update the server at all since?
I have updated it once, I believe. Have I? No, I haven't because it's such a huge
Okay.
pain. So
No.
no, I have not updated it.
Okay, there has not been a prerequisite pulling of teeth, or a subsequent pulling of teeth.
No, there is not.
No. Yeah. So I finished making a little shitty video game in Python.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just like a, I would say, shitty Frogger knockoff.
Mm-hmm.
But it taught me that, hey, here's how you do this in Python, and here's like a pretty much intro to programming in general, because Python's really easy onboarding process. And so now I'm learning HTML so that I can learn CSS, so that I can learn JavaScript, so that I can learn Java, so that I can mod Minecraft, basically.
Java and JavaScript have almost nothing in common outside of their name.
Oh yeah, I know. And it is apparently JavaScript that you need for Minecraft.
Yes, I believe that's what I've heard, is that it's JavaScript that you use for Minecraft, in spite of the fact that it's actually built in Java. Because why not?
Could you hit F3 for me real quick?
Yes. Oh, you need to see where I'm at?
No, I need to see what version.
Oh.
It is. I forget whether it's 1.7 or
1.8 apparently.
No, that's 1.16.
Oh.
So I'm just looking for the mod version.
Oh, 1.7, I believe.
Okay.
Let me double check real quick. Let me on here. Close. I'm on 1.7.
Okay. Wonder what the new versions have. Just out of curiosity.
I mean, I'm
It's
guessing
at all the way up to 1.11.
Yeah. I'm a little disappointed they haven't embraced 1.17 at all.
That's pretty typical for huge mod packs.
Yeah.
There might actually be a 1.17 version of this mod pack by now, but maybe not.
I feel like I just checked the other day and there was no sign of such a thing. I may have been looking wrong, but yeah.
Well, I could check his channel on YouTube too. That's probably the easiest one.
Yeah.
To look at, because he uploads along with whatever mod pack he's working on.
Right.
Let's see. Yeah, so learning HTML is so far easy, but also gives me questions.
Because HTML is something I know very well. I learned it back in high school, so if you need help with it, I am very happy to help you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, my general question about it is like, why is everything read by strings? Like, it doesn't look like a variable because it's a string, but it seems like it should be either a variable or something predefined by the language.
It may be worthy of note that so the first thing to bear in mind is HTML is not a programming language. It's just a markup language, right? Okay. Its purpose is purely to give structure for something else to render.
Okay.
So it's not intended to do.
Okay.
It's only intended to be.
Yeah, so for example, what I'm talking about is like when in the head you hit meta and you type tags, for example.
Yeah.
Like tags is a string. I'm like, okay, is that specifically for a search engine to read the word tags?
And yes. Then, okay. Yeah. So
if that string was anything else, a search engine just wouldn't be able to find your fucking website.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Think about it like think about it less like you're writing a program and more like you are hard coding a picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like I'm working with operators. It's like I'm trying to,
Yeah, you're just telling it what the thing should look like. That's it.
Let's see. And that's the password for Minecraft. Sorry, it's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so far it has been interesting. I was disappointed by the end point of the Python game making tutorial. Simply because it left me bereft of ways to onboard myself with the rest of 2D game design. Where, for example, it had like movement, like I showed me what I needed to do in Pygame to make a character move, which is fine. But it only showed me how to assign one image to a character, which if you've ever thought about like character animations, there's more than one image that you need
to generate like
a 2D
a
game.
walk cycle or whatever. You need multiple images.
Well, even just say your bare bones 2D game original Zelda, right? You still need 4 images, one for moving up, one for moving down, one for moving left, and one for moving right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it didn't show me, like, I could probably intuit it out as to how to assign that depending on what key is pressed or depending on what event happens, event key left, event key right, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or event key A, event key D, if I'm not a fucking idiot. And, actually want to program a playable video game on PC. But it just didn't show me like how to assign multiple images or how to swap the image out depending on what event happened. Which left me, I was like, okay, I know where I want to go from here as far as making 2D games. I don't actually have all the dots I need to connect to where I want to go.
Are you familiar with Stack Overflow?
By reputation.
Okay. That's your new best friend.
Oh yeah, there's a so the reason I'm learning programming in the first place is to help out with the mod I'm making in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like I'm currently I am still just a concept designer, but I do also have the role now of like learning to code so that we can help out with the code team, because the code team fucking ghosted except for a couple people.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I mean, if you're down to nobody, I need some credits to put on my resume or whatever. Maybe I should get in on this.
Well, it's up to you. Check out Rubber Ross on YouTube or on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I'm thoroughly familiar with Ross.
Okay. Yeah. So it has instructions on how to apply.
Yeah.
But as far as that goes, we still have enough people to where progress is being made. It's not like it's halted, but they just need people to help out with all the busy work,
Gotcha.
The nitty gritty, getting all of the actual like models in the game, that kind of thing.
Right.
And so I now have the role of a typewriter monkey, which I appreciate.
Yeah, all of my experience with Python so far is just in data handling, because that's the project that I've worked on.
Yeah, and from what I've seen tutorials and things like that, it's honestly one of the primary uses. Using Python for making a game would be woefully inefficient, as far as I can tell. What I actually need to learn apparently is C#.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna follow more tutorials on game making in like Unity and what's the other one? Unreal.
Yeah.
And whatever programming I need to learn for operating those programs is probably what I'm going to end up going with.
Yeah.
Though, like, JavaScript can also be used to mod Minecraft, which is also its own, experience.
Yeah. Well, okay. So JavaScript. So basically, you've probably read this at some point already, and I'm probably repeating it for you, but.
As soon as I opened up a JavaScript tutorial on YouTube, it said, "Hey, go learn HTML." I'm like, you got it. So
because really, outside of Minecraft, the one and only use for JavaScript is web. But the other thing that I was gonna say is there's basically 3 levels of programming languages. There's true. It compiles and runs on its own programming languages like the C family or
Mm-hmm.
Java, or I mean, even Java technically needs an interpreter, but it can compile and run to a certain extent on its own.
Yeah.
And then you've got scripting languages, which, definitely need the interpreter, right? They need some other program in order to run. They can't stand on their own. So Python is
Yeah.
like that.
Python.
JavaScript
Yeah.
is like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got markup languages. The penultimate markup language is XML. Everything else, all other markup languages that I know of are subsets of that.
Right.
And those, they're just a set of instructions for some other program to operate off of, basically. Yeah, so it's something that's you can build pretty low level stuff with a proper programming language like C or C++ or even C Sharp.
Right.
But everything that you do with a scripting language or a markup language is very high level.
Okay. All right. I'm still in creative mode. So let me destroy that. Let me destroy that. And now I'm actually ready to survive in Minecraft. So let me go.
Stellar. The last thing I did was went and collected some sheep because I want to make some beds.
Okay.
I need some for the castle, and I'm sure we need some for the village here. So.
Oh, there's a skeleton. I will harvest some of your delicious plants.
Yeah, by all means.
Can you just eat beetroot? Let me see. No, you can't just eat beetroot. You have to either... What do you have to do to it?
Yeah, I think you have to cook it in some way or something.
I think you have to have a bowl. Yeah. So
yeah, there's like a soup you make or something, right?
I will instead replant your beetroot seeds.
What the hell is... Oh.
Yep. Skeleton in the hole.
Yeah, I was like... Looks kind of like a skeleton, but... It's too short. Looked like it was sitting down from where I was standing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do I have some more wheat up here? No, kitchen garden not back yet. Damn it.
Sticks.
That's annoying.
So that'll do. Do you have a designated mine?
There's one under the castle. That's the only, like, actual mine that I have rolling.
Okay.
Feel free to... Here, I can show you.
I'll attempt to find my way.
Yeah, let me... Here, this is, like, the main road up to the castle is the one that you're on. So you can just kind of follow the cobblestone and it'll take you there.
I see you've dabbled with one of the more detailed architectural mods.
What's that?
The bridge over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the other road into the castle. That's the servant's path in.
Is it this way?
If you go, yeah, if you take this up to just, take it up to. I purposefully made this place difficult to work around. So yeah, go here,
precarious.
and then into this room here, and down this staircase.
Past the Enderman.
Past the Enderman. If you go all the way down, that's the lab area where all the mechanical equipment and stuff is. And if you take this door here, this will take you to the actual mine. There's a side door out the back here. Be very careful. It goes all the way down. I believe it stops at about 5.
Sounds good to me.
There's a couple of little side branches on the way down that I've kind of hidden because I didn't really want them to be there in the first place, but anything you're really after, obviously you're going to want to go down super low anyway. So
yeah. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, so beyond that, it's just basically I'm going to be thinking about doing whatever engine I'm in, whatever programming language I need in order to not necessarily mod that engine, but you get what I'm saying, like
to actually build with that.
To wrap my head around it and that kind of thing.
I believe I believe that Unreal and what's the other one again?
Unity.
Unity. I believe that Unreal predates C#.
Oh, okay.
Now that doesn't mean that it doesn't support it. It just means that it predates it.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that it almost certainly will take C or C++ instead, or not instead, but as at least as well as.
Oh, so basically, what the problem is I am mistaking C# for C++.
Not necessarily. So
C++ is the one that I was seeing said, "Hey, this is what Python's running on. You should probably learn how to use this," kind of thing.
Yeah. So for in most situations, C++ is going to be your sort of baseline language.
Okay.
That a lot of other stuff is built on top of to some extent or other, right?
Right.
C# is Microsoft being annoying and bastardizing C++.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's it's a Microsoft thing.
Yeah, it's fine. I just thought, it's two pluses, and if you draw two pluses on top of each other, you get a sharp sign. So
I believe that's what they were thinking when they came up with the name.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, why are these not here? I don't know why these aren't here.
It still weirds me out that there's probably an entire generation of people that don't recognize it when you tell them, "Oh, it's a pound sign."
I mean,
Old man.
Yeah, I guess most people think of it as a hashtag now.
Mm-hmm. Old man yells at cloud. It's fine. Yeah, I did have a thought of like, hey, what if I made a engine for playing D&D and that was just like Zelda or Legend of Zelda, like Link's Awakening style, where it's just sprites. You just have players move their sprites around and have it a little simplified like that.
I mean, you absolutely could.
I know you could. I was just wondering, like, okay, would this actually be a finite enough amount of work for me to want to do it?
Yes, if you do it with Python and TK, it'll probably work pretty well and be relatively easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing with... So, what's TK?
So, Python does not have any built-in GUI stuff. It obviously needs third-party libraries and stuff. TK, I guess, is sort of the standard one. That's the
that was basically
used.
My question, was whether or not it was a separate library like Pygame.
Yeah, it is a separate library.
Okay.
It's a general GUI library.
I see.
Yeah. I feel like I need to get more shit out of my pockets.
Yeah, because basically
That's fine.
the arguments against using Python or Pygame were generally those of frame rate possibilities and the fact that Python can't actually, on its own, take advantage of a GPU.
Yeah. I mean, if your goal is simply to learn game design and make something fairly basic, then Python should be fine.
Okay.
It's if your goal is to build something more, high end and complex, that's going to take more advantage of everything that a computer might have to offer. That's a little bit of a different story.
Yeah, and it's a matter of like when people use the term complex, me having no barometer for that, because it's like, is Legend of Zelda complex?
Not by modern standards now.
Well, I know not by modern standards, but I'm like by Python standards. Like,
nah,
is
Python
that complex
should be able
enough
to
to cause
crank that
me
out, no problem.
Oh. Lead. Just look around for some.
I hate gravel so much.
It is annoying. But it can be used for things and stuff, and modded at least.
I do like using it for roads.
Mm-hmm. You can make concrete with it, which I don't know if you'd actually want to or not.
I have done that, actually.
You can use it to upgrade your rats.
Yeah, I have little interest in that particular mod.
But why, though? They're rats.
Because everything that I've had to deal with from it so far has been basically a complete annoyance.
Makes sense.
It does not do a good job of selling itself.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're really into rats, I can see liking it. But if you're not, maybe not.
As an animal, I think rats are very cool. And the initial mention of a rats mod actually sounded cool. But
yeah,
that
like,
motherfucking plague doctor.
Yeah.
I'm at the point now where when he shows up, I just kill him.
Makes sense.
My flippy floppy pockets are full again, as I figured they would be.
Let me take a look at something.
I do have a chest handy, but I don't know if I want it, like... That's fucking diamonds. Alright, box it is.
There is a backpack mod.
That would potentially be useful. You left it or you didn't leave it? Okay, yeah, I'll put this...
What are you talking about?
I'm just going to put this here and throw some crap in it just to empty my pockets a bit.
Okay, that is not one that you want to use. Let's see. This one. Possibly usable. You need a chest, some leather, some white dye, and some string.
What you looking at?
The common backpack from the Simply Backpacks mod. It holds 18 stacks, so one less row than your inventory would normally.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know whether you have access to leather yet or not.
To leather?
Mm-hmm.
I've been making books already. There's a library in the castle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's not done. I need a whole bunch more books to finish it, but yeah, there's a library in the castle.
Mm.
There's a whole mess of goodies in there. All right, but I got them. Now I just need to grab all this other fun little stuff here. I don't really care about that. That's way too common.
Oh, I see you found a Tetra thing.
The only thing I really have from Tetra is the geodes.
Well, I mean, you found the environmental thing.
I don't know what you mean.
The forged platform over here.
Yeah. Those ruins over there. Yeah, I found those. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, this is how you get like into the upper tiers with Tetra. So.
Oh.
I don't know how exactly it works though, so I would have to watch some YouTube videos about it.
I took a thing from that. So.
Okay. Yeah. But like I said, I'll have to watch some YouTube videos. We'll see.
Yeah.
If it's usable.
Fuck it, I'll keep going. Oops. Alright. Yeah, alright.
Okay, I see you got the couple heat generators running.
Yep. I had a solo local world where I got to the point where I had pretty much the whole shebang going. Like 5 of those heat generators. I had a water pump coming in to fuel a separator, and then I was piping the hydrogen back into another generator, and then I ended up putting some windmills up on the roof, and
I see.
it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I got stuff. Here, we'll put these away. Let's toss some stuff in the grinder. In the grinder with you. 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 Got a couple of geodes to pop. Two different types of copper nuggets. Yay!
Well, you can always, I think you can always send them through a crafting table to fix them.
You mean to put them into nuggets or into what are they?
So
ingots?
basically, you can turn a copper ingot into nuggets,
Right, and vice
and
versa.
then, yeah. But what I mean is, you can use, if you have more than 9 of one type, you can use that type to convert the other type. So if you want to craft it back into an ingot, you can overwrite what type of nugget it is, like that.
Gotcha. But as long as I have 9 total, I can combine the different types into one, you mean?
You should be able to, yes.
Gotcha.
You should be able to turn it back into a regular ingot, and then whichever type of copper is dominant, it'll convert that. Convert to that more. As far as I know.
That's cool. These are somehow the first 2 copper nuggets that I have.
I don't know, maybe check your auto smelter. There's something in there for copper ingots, I mean.
I guess there could be in the crusher. There you go. There is not.
Mm. Oh yeah, there's just copper dust.
Yeah. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did you see that? You're not here.
Yes, I am.
Oh, are you using invisibility potion? No.
No, I'm watching your stream, dude.
Oh.
Forget you were streaming?
I remembered I was streaming. I think of you as somebody who's playing the game, not as somebody who's watching the stream.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was night. I didn't have anything better to do anyway.
Let me just real quick here. I'm just gonna fucking tall stupid son of a. You didn't even give me a pearl. Kiss my ass, you tall slim bitch. Anyway, let's see here.
Empty Husselby.
I think. I'm gonna go back to my little goal of working on the village. Actually, my expectation was that you were going to build the village, but I'm going to handle its agriculture.
Ah.
I figure you'll make a real pretty village. Oh, you little fucking rat bastard. Eating my god, that's where it all went. Goddamn rats ate it.
Let's see, what is the recipe for a rat trap? Let's see, a little bit of iron, a little bit of wood. So an iron trapdoor plus a piece of iron plus 3 planks equals a rat trap.
Mother flippin'.
Of course, you do need cows and cheese and all that still.
Goddamn rat fuck. And another fucking skeleton. Hurry up and die. Oh, I thought you were a fucking rat again. I was gonna come kill you.
Oh no, merely a hungry soul needing some string so that he can fish for his supper.
I had something. Yeah, I got carrots going up here, right? Yeah, carrots.
Yeah, I already replanted that.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how many you started with, but hopefully it was more than, or wasn't more than that.
Yeah, fucking rats probably ate it all.
Okay.
Let's feed these goddamn sheep so I can get some more wool.
Do you know how to make shears?
I think I might have some already back at the castle.
Okay.
And if I don't, I'm pretty sure I can sort it out.
Yeah, it is literally 2 pieces of iron.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, you actually went fishing. Okay.
Yep. I got a puffer fish. Still no food for me yet.
Yeah, I don't. I hear it's good. I don't think I'd chance it.
That's fine. Okay, there's a cod. Yeah, no, in Minecraft it just literally poisons you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that absolutely makes sense. Those are different from the ones that mind ray you or whatever, right?
Yes, the ones that mind ray you are called guardians.
Yeah.
But there's also just regular pufferfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cyclopean ones are the ones that have the mind rays.
Yeah. What the fuck did I come down here to do? I was
Get some
gonna do
iron.
something.
And check if you had shears. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see if I already had shears. If I did, they should be in this box, but I don't see them. Really? I guess I don't have shears.
Oh, shears break after a while anyway. You could have used them up.
It seems unlikely. I don't think I would have used them very much. Huh.
Well, if you do end up already having had a set, you'll just cast a little bit and then put them in.
Yeah. I just made some more. before I go back outside the castle, I've been getting a surprisingly large number of messages, so I'm just going to check my phone.
Okay.
And what a surprise, it was all dumb shit I don't care about.
I see.
Well, that's not entirely true. It was just none of it was stuff I was super concerned about right this moment.
Mm-hmm. I forget, Matt. Were you ever into any trading card games?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Which ones?
Mostly Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, but I did dabble in pretty much any card game that came along, and I had some spare funds to purchase some cards from. I really enjoyed playing cards.
Okay. Did you ever look at Modern Yu-Gi-Oh by chance?
I don't think I've looked at it since not more than a few years after high school.
Okay. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is really stupid.
I got that impression from what little of it I know just after I stopped playing, it got really dumb.
Yeah, so there's a game out on Steam now called Yu-Gi-Oh! Link.
Sorry, I sneezed just then. What was it?
There's a game out on Steam now called Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a pretty cool game because it takes you through the stories of all of the anime and gives you basically a different deck for each match if you so desire. You can also build your own, but if you let it use the story decks, it sort of feels more like a puzzle game, which is fun. So it's just like problem solving with the deck that you're given, kind of thing. But if you do end up making a deck yourself, you have access to all of the cards up to Modern. And Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really, really, really stupid. Like, back in the day, I remember there being one-turn kills, right?
Yeah.
OTKs?
Yeah, that was about the time I stopped playing, was shortly after one-turn kills became... No, that's not true. Those are really common when I was in high school, too.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, like, they seem a lot more on purpose now.
Oh.
Like, there's archetypes have taken over, and one of the archetypes is called Thunder Dragons.
Interesting.
And Thunder Dragons are absurd. Like, there's a lot of absurd archetypes. Like, I can, in one turn, get 3 Blackluster soldiers on the field in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, for example. It's just shit like that. Whereas, like, okay, one turn, alright, 3 Blackluster soldiers, and this one's card effect banishes the one monster you set, so I win, kind of thing.
That's... Why do you even play at that point?
It's kind of funny. It's mostly, I'm just playing the Link Evolution for that thing I mentioned earlier about, like, it gives you a deck to solve the problem with rather than making, something stupid.
Right.
My friends got into Duel Links, the mobile version. Just because Danny needed something to kill his time or his downtime at work. And Diego, because Diego has a problem. Yeah, no, yeah, it's interesting. I'm interested because since I've been playing against the AI with this shit, I'd be interested to see what happens when 2 of these stupidly powerful decks butt heads,
I mean, it sounds like it would come down to, the flip of the coin. Whoever gets to go first wins.
Well, that's not necessarily true, because on the first turn you're not allowed to attack. And so the player who plays first has to set up something defensive enough to stop whatever nonsense
thing comes up, yeah.
Yeah, so there's this one here, and I'll just message you a picture of this card on Discord. And you are not required to read this wall of text. Just give me a second. Thunder Dragon Titan. So this is one of the cards that I can get out turn 1 on Thunder Dragons. Let me see if there's... Give me the image from the wiki. That'll do. Yeah. There we go. So I'll just message you that on Discord real quick, and you can look at it at your leisure if you ever want to after stream. Here's what its text reads. In order to summon this fusion monster from your extra deck, you need 3 Thunder Dragon monsters, which there's an entire deck of Thunder Dragon monsters.
Jesus.
So must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by banishing 1 Thunder monster from your hand and 1 Thunder fusion monster you control, except Thunder Dragon Titan, in which case you do not use polymerization. When a Thunder monster's effect is activated in the hand, even during the damage step, you can destroy 1 card on the field. If this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. It has 3,200 attack and 3,200 defense. I have had turns where I get 3 of these out at once.
That's insane.
Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is real stupid. So not only... Basically, every Thunder Dragon card has an effect that you activate from the hand. So if you have a Thunder Dragon in your hand, and your opponent has a card on the field, you just activate the effect and clear their board, and then kill them, basically. And if they try to destroy Thunder Dragon, you just banish 2 cards from your graveyard. And also, most of the Thunder Dragon cards also have effects where they go off when you banish the card. So it's combo after combo after combo after combo. And I'd be really interested to see what happens when like this deck butts heads with another super powerful deck. Like there's a Red Eyes archetype now, there's Blue Eyes is an archetype now, Blackluster Soldier, Dark Magician, Buster Blader, they all have entire decks where every card is somehow related to that face card.
Jesus.
Yeah. But when I think about like just cards like Thunder Dragon, it's like, okay, if I get Thunder Dragon out on the field and I have cards in my graveyard, you can't destroy it as long as there's 2 cards in my graveyard.
Yeah.
So
you have to find a way to banish the graveyard before you even start going after any of that other shit.
Exactly. But you have to look very carefully at the words of every card. Because this says you can, if this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. And I know for a fact that there's a Blackluster Soldier card that just lets you banish 1 monster. And since banishing isn't destroying, there's nothing Thunder Dragon can do about that in particular.
Right.
But if I have 3 Thunder Dragons on the field at once, that's less of an issue. So I would actually be interested to see how these decks play off each other, because modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, not only is it ridiculously complex, like I just said, and you have to read each card extremely carefully.
Yeah.
And huge walls of text and all that. But it's also very fast.
Yeah,
like
it would have to be.
Like playing till turn 5 with this deck means that something went wrong.
Yeah. I mean, that's how Magic tends to be, at least when I was playing it. Was like
well,
it
it
was about playing your turn so fast that the other guy couldn't respond and counter whatever you were doing.
Yeah, and you know, against red, that's god, red burn decks.
Yeah.
There's actually an equivalent red burn deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. It's volcanic monsters, and they're hilarious.
Of course.
Yeah, but then what I was going to say was I would actually recommend, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh!, I would recommend Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution because of that puzzle aspect to it. I really enjoy. And it goes on sale on Steam for like $10-15.
I'll have to take a look at that.
If you need to scratch a particular itch, because it's like it's infinite. It's an infinite amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically.
Yeah.
It's like here is literally more Yu-Gi-Oh! Than you would ever want.
Oh,
I'm just sad that they never came out with another Forbidden Memories. Did you play that on PlayStation?
No.
It was one of those Yu-Gi-Oh games that came out that wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh, like Duelist of the Roses.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was you just had a bunch of shitty cards, and it didn't matter what the cards were. Almost you could fuse together cards to make new cards, and it wasn't like with polymerization or anything. You just like play them at the same time, and they would sometimes fuse together, and sometimes the fusion wouldn't work, and it would just discard one of them to the graveyard. It was a lot of fun trying to figure out like what you could slap together to make the most powerful monsters. But like I said, it wasn't really Yu-Gi-Oh. It was a little too goofy to be that.
Yeah. The server still operates basically when nobody's logged in, right?
Yes, but if the player isn't present, the chunks don't load, and the chunk being loaded is what is required for ticks to happen.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know if... I think there is a core around the spawn of a server that remains loaded no matter what.
Right.
But we're pretty far away from the server's spawn area, so I would say probably not loaded when people aren't on.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, I could be wrong. It could be like the area around the spawn point for a player, so like your bed is force loaded, or something like that. I don't actually know the mechanics that well as far as chunk loading.
Yeah.
I used to. Back when I was trying to break the games. I remember the server I used to be on, I made a chicken spawner that I got like not furious messages, but like urgent messages like get on the server and turn off whatever you have on. It's like, oh, infinite chickens, oops.
Let's see.
Yeah, I already tried to get you to play Warframe, right?
And I did play it quite a bit, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear that we finally have cross save?
Cross save?
Yeah. Cross-platform saves.
Really?
Yeah. I don't believe it's out yet, but it has been announced. And it's for everything. So PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC, Xbox, mobile. They announced a mobile version of Warframe. Yeah, all this happened like last month when they had their convention announcement thingy. So yeah, you're going to be able to play as the Grineer and the Corpus. Yeah, it's they announced their like latest quest mode thing.
Yeah.
Which also looked pretty cool, but we still know precious little about. Because when they announce a quest, it means it's going to be out in about a year or two.
All right. I blue dye. And I'm not using this lapis anyway, so I'm just going to make 5.
Mm-hmm. I mean, eventually you'll be able to... Oh, and there are some mystical blue flowers out here if you need blue dye to buy the sheep.
I probably should have done that instead, now that I think of it, but that's okay.
That's all right. Yeah. What I was going to say is you will eventually be able to get infinite lapis anyway. And that's just in vanilla Minecraft.
Let's see if I had... Yeah, perfect. Just coloring some beds for fun.
I see. Did you know that you can color the sheep?
I did not.
You can color sheep and they will retain that color. And not only that, if you color 2 sheep the same color, their offspring will also be that color.
Alright, tons of beds up here now.
Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to mention about Yu-Gi-Oh! Stumbled across a couple series on YouTube called Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
So basically it's versus matches where a pair of people basically have a tournament against each other where they make a deck that progresses through the releases of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. So the first match is just Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And it's basically a draft where they each open 24 packs and make a deck out of whatever they get. Then the next week, they start opening packs of Metal Raiders. And they are able to add and subtract those cards from the deck they made last week. And so it just goes on like that.
I'd rather just do a fresh draft every week. But I like drafting.
It is a draft. It's just not fresh. They're updating the deck with the new cards they get.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, what I was saying was like I'd rather do a fresh one every week.
I could see that. The issue there is there are certain cards that of course there's cards across sets that combo well.
Right.
But there's also certain cards that don't work unless you have all of them, and some of them are separated by like one set.
Gotcha.
Like if you need all of the Ojama brothers, for example, the first one is in one set and the other 2 are in the set that came out after it.
Right.
But yeah, no, the series is cool to watch, and it's funny seeing how things evolve. Me and Diego actually ended up starting our own. So far, we are 2-2. He won Legend of the Blue Eyes and Metal Raiders. I won Magic Ruler, or Spell Ruler, I think it was called in the US. And the one after that, what is it? Pharaoh's Servant, I think? Yeah. So I won Pharaoh's Servant and Magic Ruler. He won Metal Raiders and Legend of the Blue Eyes. Because in Magic Ruler, I made a aggravating deck, I'll call it. It was basically just chain energy, fucking toll, Gravekeeper Servant. Just like, hey, do you want to do a thing? Okay, either discard a card or pay life points or both.
I had a pretty effective Gravekeeper deck at one point.
Yeah, I was sad because he got like 2 copies of Cyberjar, and he got relinquished in the Black Illusion ritual, and I'm like, rada rada rada. I'm mad, but I won, so take that. You and your fucking rare pulls. I'm just glad he didn't get a Jinzo.
Yeah.
Because in Jinzo's pack, I got Skull Invitation, which is anytime a card goes to the graveyard, pay 300 life points, and that improved that previous deck I made quite considerably.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the winner of each week gets to draw an extra 3 packs. And the loser only gets to draw 1. Known as the pity pack.
Nope, nope. Goddamn sheep bastard. That's fine. Got a whole bunch of So you get to be food. Boom. Alright. What am I doing?
No.
I think I'm making more beds. Like, I should put some.
Would you mind putting one in my house? That'd be appreciated.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. You have a color preference?
Black, please.
Black. I am fresh out of black.
Damn. Well, white's fine then.
I can get my ink sacks are the only way to make black, right?
Well, that and like the mystical flowers and stuff. But
right.
I can make it black after the fact. Don't worry.
Okay. You just want the one bed, right?
Yep.
Particular placement preference?
No, anywhere's fine. Oh. Does Teresa ever get on the server?
No, I still haven't gotten her to play multiplayer at all.
Oh, okay. Well, is she at least enjoying her survival game?
Yeah, when she plays, she does seem to have quite a lot of fun playing. So
that's good.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because if we're talking about like multiple beds, it's like, oh, are we expecting other people on the server?
I mean, that would be a hope that other people would play on the server, but
yeah, there's nothing in here. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm thinking about putting some stuff in some of them, but I'm not sure what or where. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it eventually might just be whatever building resources I end up using for making the village. Let's see.
I'm just gonna make a whole mess of beds, and some of them are gonna stay here. Some of them are gonna go up into the castle again.
Okay. Okay, so there's the covered forest over there. There's a spruce village over in the taiga. Chunker or something. All right.
Let's do this. This is the kitchen. Yeah. So That's interesting. I'm okay with that, though. Alright, blop and blop. It's the library. I meant to put a bedroom over here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What to work on next? I need windows. Sweet dreams. You going to bed? Yep. Let's see. Something here. Black tie. Okay. Two tall ones is all I got. I think I'm okay with that. Oops. So this room has exactly 0 windows. And now it has 1. That is enough. That's a closet. Doesn't need windows. It's against the wall. Can't have windows. Oh, actually. Yeah, it's not against it. How does my window placement look? Is it odd and disturbing?
They're definitely not the same level. And be careful if you're coming near the house. There's pillagers nearby.
Oh, well, let me just get my axe handy here and we'll take care of that problem.
Well, you got to be careful about them. Do we have cows?
No, we don't.
Okay, so basically, how pillagers work is if you have a pillager captain and you kill him, you get a status effect called Bad Omen.
Yeah.
And if you go in a village with that status effect, the village will be raided by pillagers. And the
Oh.
pillagers will try to kill all the villagers and things like that. It's a bad scene unless you intend for it to happen and are ready for it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I don't
How
think there's
you...
any villagers nearby, so.
there's a village maybe a couple hundred blocks away, but not particularly nearby, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have
basically...
4 of their banners on the castle, so.
Okay. Yeah. So if you hit E real quick and there's no status effects, then you're fine.
I got nothing.
Yeah. I just don't know how long the status effect lasts. Yeah.
I think it's like 15 minutes or something like that.
Okay. Then I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah. Where are they?
They were over this hill, but they might have actually despawned by now.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I see them. They ran in the opposite direction for whatever reason. Yeah, they're way out there.
They heard me
It's fine.
coming. Cool. Oh, do we have more pigs?
I mean, there are pigs.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only the one that I caught so far. Oh, why did you ask about cows in relation to pillagers?
Because you can cleanse status effects by drinking milk.
Ah.
So you just need a cow and a bucket, and you're good.
Yeah. Makes sense.
The other way you can do it if you don't have a cow and a bucket is you can actually... The captain is the only one who gives the Bad Omen status effect.
Uh-huh.
He's the one with the banner.
Right.
You can actually strafe around the other villagers so that they shoot their captain to death.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so you don't kill him, and you're good. Of course, it does also help to have a shield handy if you're going for that one.
Yeah. Where's the one I didn't get yet? Ducking me. I'm not gonna stand for it. Okay. You want to sleep it off?
Oops. I believe only one of us has to do that, actually, so go ahead.
Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. I forget it's only half on the mods.
Yeah, that's one of the most popular mods, actually. It's just that one.
It's a good one. What to do next? I guess I could go put some more work on the castle and add another tower, like I was thinking about. I guess first some agriculture. Monster Hunter Woot. What'd you kill?
Killed a spider.
Ah, very nice.
Got his eyes.
Let's see. The beetroot slots are full. All the hemp slots are full. All that's full. Just gotta propagate carrots. Of course, there's a lack of those. Carrots are used for like enchanting or some shit, right? Or not enchanting, but like potions of some sort.
Yeah. Night vision potion specifically.
Gotcha. I haven't done any potion making yet.
You need nether materials for that.
Ah.
Blaze rods and nether wart.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying as fuck. By the way, off to the side of the grand ballroom, in the back of the first, or off to the right in the first floor of the castle, if you duck around to the left, is the kitchen, where there is a pair of furnaces. Not that it is spectacularly useful to you, but they are there. And they have food in them most of the time, actually.
I see. Alrighty then.
Underneath that is what I intend to be the servants' quarters, where I need some more beds. So just a closet now, right? Yeah. Okay. So, I have plenty of stuff to make beds, so I guess I will. Yeah, I need to make a mess of beds. Should be good for now. Really want to make these black. I feel like charcoal should be an option for making black dye. God damn it.
In some mods it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, charcoal powder is available here, but it's not actually used for that purpose, I don't believe.
That is disappointing.
Yeah, you can only just change it directly into carbon, looks like, and then use it for steel.
Let's see, what am I doing here? I'm just going to try and empty my pockets a bit. That would involve me knowing what it is I want to do with things, I suppose. You know what else? Actually, you know what I should do first before I work on new towers? Is put up, needs to be. Ooh, that would be fun. What is this? Warped. Huh.
So that's a tree type that is available in the nether. There are 2 nether trees now. The warped and let me think of the other one. Hold on.
Ooh,
And yeah, warped in crimson.
interesting. I need to put up railings on the balconies. Debating on... I know I'm going to use fence, but I can't decide which one. I think I might go copper, because it's that green, like worn copper.
Right.
Okay, yeah. I don't really use copper for much of anything else anyway, so fuck it. Oh, pockets is full. Pockets is hella full. Shit. Okay, let's do this. I'll temporarily put this here. To pull this out. I'm gonna put away this. And what's something else I can put away right now? That's... Oh, I already took that. Okay. Oops. You go over here and go bop, blop, blop, blop. Yeah. That's fine for now. I already put, oh look, I'm a crazy person, what the fuck? Let's feed that through there first. Yeah, that's the way to go there for now. I don't know exactly how much of this I'm gonna need. Let's find out. Oh, I didn't put any up here. That's annoying. That's okay though. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably fine there. Yeah, why is that even there? I don't care. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to the waterfront. Oop, damn it. It's okay. Go down to the waterfront and see if I can't grab some ink sacs to make some black dye with.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I already see a couple of squids, maybe.
Mayhem.
Is that what those are? I really hope they're squid and not fucking something that's gonna kill me.
I don't know if there's something that's going to kill you in this mod pack in the water or not.
Other than those blowfish we were just discussing?
Well, the blowfish don't attack you. Oh, are you talking about
The
the
guardians.
guardians?
Yeah.
Oh,
What the hell?
I didn't know there was a guardian temple near here.
I don't know if there is or not.
Oh.
Okay. That's... Damn
What's
it.
that?
There's a squid. I
Be a little
also
too
wasn't
deep.
paying attention. I ran out of water. Ran out of air. Here's some squids at the surface. 4 of them. I'm gonna fuck them up and take some ink.
Remember, if you hit control, you can swim faster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, underwater, though.
Yes.
They are dispersing as I'm coming for them, you fucking bastards.
Damn their survival instincts.
That's not their job to survive. Their job is to supply me with the ink I need to make ink. Damn you. Come here. Wait, I thought the ink sacks float. Have I not been picking them up? I got 5. 7. I'm gonna stand on this ice and eat some bread so that I can heal up. And then I'm gonna go axe some more god dang squid. Come here. Stop trying to swim away from you, stupid bastard. You some bitch. Gotcha. I don't think 10's enough. What's the conversion rate on ink?
To black dye?
1 to 1.
Yep.
I need a lot more black ink to make all the beds I want to make and have some extra.
Yeah, it's 1 dye per bed.
Yeah. Oh, and I was talking about sack to ink.
Yeah. So it's
Ooh,
1 dye
look
per
at
bed.
you sneaking up on me.
Yeah, so it's 1 dye per bed and 1 ink per dye.
Yeah. Oh, and I can grab some paper while I'm down here.
Mm.
I guess 14's enough for now. Can I just do this here? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Alright, so I now have 6 black beds.
Huzzah.
Let's see here while I heal up. Yeah, okay. And to celebrate all of my success, once I've collected all of this paper, I'm gonna go kill that rat bastard.
I'm assuming you're talking about a plague doctor?
Yep. He's been hanging out being plaguey around here for a long time, and I can't stand it no more.
Okie doke.
Come here, you plaguey bitch. There we go. And look at that, a squid. Jesus. Wait. Oh, nuts. Oh, that's fine. I don't need that anyway. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I got an extra 14 ink. Dye, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, climb the damn thing. Wait. No.
What?
I hear another one of those plague fucks.
Oh, damn.
I just killed one. God damn, they are aggravating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what? Actually, let's do this in a slightly different order. Ooh. No kidding. Okay. Alright, I think my new quest is to get enough copper to finish up these balcony railings.
I see.
For which I will need the flux bore.
Dun dun dun.
Where does copper usually spawn roundabouts?
Let me see if it's in the mod.
I feel like it's fairly common and relatively high.
It doesn't state in the mod, so I would guess pretty high. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's a mess of it. God dang it. That wasn't... Oh, let's see if I got a little wall like that. That probably means that I'm crazy. Okay. Oh, good, even more. Alright. Sweet, sweet. Think I'm probably gonna get lost down here. I don't find all the good stuff.
Oh, my first geode.
Oh, nice. Whew. Oh, that's interesting. Probably not going to end well for me, but I'll chance it. Hmm. Yeah, want that light. Wait, where's my... Oh, I'm on... Okay. Sick. Parrots and the bats.
I led a pig to your pig pen and bred him.
Ah.
And I'm going to go ahead and call it there. My eyes are starting to sting a bit.
Oh, it's 9:15. That's probably not a bad idea.
Alright, well, not bad for easing myself back into this game.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you later.
Sounds good. See you then.
Good evening.
I'm gonna probably call it pretty quick here myself.
Okay. Take care.
Later. Yeah, I think now is a good time to start looking for the exit. This big patch of dirt looks familiar. I feel like I didn't. Well, obviously I've been here before. There's a bunch of torches, but see, I know I want all this copper. Oh, right. Well, diorite's worthless. Don't really need cobblestone. I'll take nickel over cobblestone at this point. Right? Yeah. Do I have any Certus quartz on hand? No, so I am not going to break that. I know there's going to be something here. See it in there. Shit. Oh, look at you. Alright, no, I need to get out of here. My pockets are full. I can't even collect all the gotta take that. Jesus. That's the problem with these mines. There's always so much more to explore. Torches. Use the torches. Here's the torches. Oh, nuts. Oh, there we go. All good. All cools, G. Yeah, super cool. Sick. Just put that away for now. And we're gonna toss all these goodies in here. I'm gonna just grab this and bring it on over. Let me crank through some stuff here. So, yeah. That's annoying. Oh, that's 9 more. Oh, how did I end up with... Oh, that's really annoying. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go put out what we got and go from there. For the second floor balcony. And I might just end the game standing out there. Boy, howdy, is that annoying. I kind of like that that's like that. Yeah. I think that's going to be it. Good night.